right, let's talk about something that is going to be very different in style. That is the upcoming vice presidential debate when Kaine and Pence meet on Tuesday. We are understanding that generally people don't vote for vice presidents, they vote for the president. But what kind of effect do you think that this debate will have? What kind of a debate do you think we'll see, Leslie?
Well, a couple of different things. So going back for the last 9 VP presidential debates, going to 1976, they've had very minimal impact in terms of voter sentiment and moving it one way or the other. But what it does do, it's about engagement and attack. It's going to lay out this policy and prosecutions of each position that we have not seen. So if you're really anxious to see how the policy and the way forward lines up, it's a really great debate to turn into.
I also think it matters a lot. There's a pretty good chance that one of those two will ultimately become president, right? Donald Trump is 70, Hillary Clinton is 67. It's not clear Donald Trump would even really particularly want the job. It's not clear enough that Hillary Clinton's health will stay for the whole time, right? There is a chance that Tim Kaine will end up president. There is a chance Mike Pence will end up as president. Also, it'll be so nice to watch two people actually kind of debating issues.
Two gentlemen, styles. They may be on opposite
One is a conservative Republican, one is a moderate Democrat. We'll hear their differences. It'll just be a little break from actually all Trump.
You know, it's interesting because they both tend to be likable. It's such a refreshing thing.
I know. From the two presidential candidates,
No doubt. They both are governors. This experience, they're both very likable in that sense, but they have to take this attack dog role. That is that part of their responsibility. And I believe they're going to learn from past VP debates to start strong and not lose that footing. So it will be certainly sparks flying on the substance of the issues from the very beginning.
What's interesting about the vice presidential debates is that throughout history, in fact, when you ask most people to talk about the debate moments that they think about, generally they come from vice presidential debates, whether it's Lloyd Bentsen and Dan Quayle, or whether it's Sarah Palin saying, "Say it ain't so, Joe." Those are the moments that people tend to remember. The presidential debates, we all remember JFK and Nixon, for those of us who weren't there, that, there was a question of television and makeup and all the rest of it, and Ronald Reagan.